the last video of the gold leaf. We'll finish this up. I already did the magnum on the other side, so this is the only part left to leaf out. We'll leaf this out, and then I'm going to shade the canopy. So, I'm real damn close now. Real close. Sizing's already on and dry. What the hell did I just tip over? Of course, right on the leaf. Of course. Yep, just let it dry out. Hopefully it doesn't screw nothing up. It's just water. We'll know here in a second. Oh, God. Had a little disaster there. Is this variegated? No, this is real gold. Try to use this up, I suppose. Okay, I spilled some water on this, so I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll give it a whirl. I don't think so. It's yeah, that leaf will work. Thank you, Henry. Got one guy that don't like it. He says it's too busy, but whatever. Whatever, we'll get it. Damn. I missed. At least I could throw this book away. Get rid of this leaf. Wipe up that water. We'll get this job done anyway, so it don't much matter. Yeah, shit. Not going so well. How about this sheet? Oh, disaster. Disaster. You change the color of the icebreaker. What does that mean? This was always my plan, so it's not like it wasn't planned. No, it wasn't yellow. I was thinking of yellow, but decided to do it silver. That's called de-icing boot, not icebreaker. Shit. They're usually black, but we're a stunt plane and we're silver. Then I got to go over this whole thing and get all the gold flake off of it. Detail it out to get it all off, because it'll be stuck under the clear if I don't. I forgot about that. Got to get the hump on. Ain't got much time left. Let me get rid of this. Greetings, plungical land. About the fourth lettering job. I got my shit together. Now, as I stated on the other videos, I'm just inking these. I'm not lining them up with any stripes because I don't know how the dope will work with one shot, because one shot's enamel and dope obviously is a lacquer. I mean, what I could do, I suppose, is, and we'll see how that works. I'll get the dope on this with the ink on it, and then I'll put the 2 coats of clear on it. And if I'm going to go ahead and urethane, I'll go ahead and stripe them, because I know urethane doesn't attack one shot, but I'm not sure about dope. Just can't get her too heavy. But for now, we'll go ahead and ink them out. Ink them out. Or Pete be, man. Pete, how you be, Pete? Well, I got all that. Not bad, not bad. Came out good. I got my tape in today. Amazon delivered. It's $45 for 12 rolls. So that's US. I don't know about you guys in Australia, but this is the best tape going. What happened here? Ha! Shit, we blew a hole in it. Nope, no sizing there. So I need to break out the sizing again and drop a little drop in it. We can't have a hole in it. So what I got there is a bare spot, which is not a big deal. We'll just put a little sizing on. I just cleaned the brush though. I knew better than that. I knew better than that. Why did I do that? Number 2, where is it? I think that's it. This is a number 4. I don't want to use a different brush. Oh, here it is. Don't want to goober up a different brush. So it's got oil on it. Now I use the sizing that I'm not used to. Don't use it. It's not conducive to sign painting actually. But I started with it. I finished with it. I can now say I have experience with it. It's no good. But it does dry fast. And you guys know how I like fast. Okay, we got any spots here? I don't see none. Yep. Top of the 2 and in the end. 2 and 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to walk off camera for a minute. I gotta wash this brush out. This glue and this sizing is ferocious. I don't want to ruin a brush. So give me a minute. What are you doing? Well, nothing. Okay, we got it cleaned out once more. About the 4th time. Get some oil on it. I got 2 lifetime supply of the Kafka brush oil. I got a quart. And that will be a lifetime supply at least twice over. Shouldn't need that anymore. So it's going to be a couple of minutes for that drying. We can go around and kind of police up the airplane. I got all this gold everywhere. Gold, man, we got the gold flake everywhere. Put my burnisher back. Happy Gilmore. And they're shooting guns off out there. At least that's the copper. I won't use much copper. Women's makeup brushes are great for this stuff. You do some nice work on the model, being all sheet balsa. Will buff up. Oh yeah, it's gonna, especially when I put the spray shine on it. Should be beyond front row. Should be in hyperspace with all that spray shine. Who knows what how these guys operate? Gold leaf stick. What does that mean? How does it stick? With sizing. See, I get all that glue off in the tape. As soon as that dries, we'll put a leaf on there, and then I'll go ahead and outline those. I already outlined this other side. Start taping off of this canopy, I guess. Weather permitting, tomorrow definitely will get clear. Yeah. I might fly it first before spray shine. I don't know. Spray shine involves some gymnastics. I gotta get another 50-foot hose and go out the bathroom window, down the back roof. Because I ain't taking a compressor down the stairs again. It was a bitch to get it up here by myself. It's either that or buying another compressor, and I ain't got the kind of money. I need another compressor for the garage, but can't afford it because I got no money. I'm airplane poor. You got a little spot there. Leave it. If you follow up my instructions, it's pretty damn easy. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's something that you just don't see in control line airplanes today. I mean, yeah, really. You just don't see it in control line airplanes anymore. Let me get my Gilder's brush away. Don't want to blow this. It's pretty expensive. Don't want to ruin this. Not bad for a mechanic. Is that variegated? Nope, that's real gold. Shit. That'd be real gold. Oh well. I like to variegated it. Without turning it, it has a pretty good look. It's not a perfect job. I mean, I could go back and fix it. There's a couple little voids, but fuck it. Good enough. And I probably will. You guys don't know my personality. Oh God, I can't live with that. I'll go back and fix them. Might as well do it now anyway. Before the clear goes on, I'll get them done. But I want to do some other stuff, so we'll do that. I've been doing this gilding all day long today. It's taken, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours to do these stupid things. I need to get the vacuum in here and suck up some of this leaf. I have to go out in the garage and get my other vacuum. I gotta wait until that sizing dries before I put the leaf on it, or else it won't stick. So that's why I ain't doing nothing right this second. As soon as that's dry, we'll go ahead and outline it. Like I said, when I clear this, because I don't know what the reaction was going to be with dope to one-shot side painter's paint, because it's an enamel. So I'm going to ink these, and we'll put clear dope on it. And if I choose not to put the urethane on it, they're still outlined. But if I choose to urethane it, I can go ahead and outline it with one shot and not worry about it lifting off. and it'll look, oh, it ain't worth keeping. Trust me, you drive yourself nuts. It weighs 0. And you can't reuse it because you can't touch it. All right, are we dry yet? Nope. As soon as that dries, give me about 10 minutes, I suppose. Let's see about taping this canopy off for shading. How much shading do I want to put on this thing? "19 watchers. The bottom is done. I'll show you the bottom. The bottom's been cleaned up, outlined both sides. Not bad for a kit airplane, but the only thing kit on is the wing core. How heavy is polyurethane? Well, everybody tells you 1 ounce, but don't you believe it. Don't believe it. 1 ounce per coat. It's more like 4 ounces a coat. And I'm going to put it on this just to prove a point. Of course, it'll look good. It'll be stunning. But you'll be a wall banger. No, I had a receipt around here. You go on unless you buy 24 karat gold, then it's expensive, probably $50 a book. But this variegated stuff is about $10 a book. It might be a little more now because of Bidenflation. Of course, there's no inflation. Your ass. Let's see, about 4 minutes more. We'll lay that down there, and I'll outline it. So I went around the 2. It needed. We'll get that with the pen. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try it. See what happens. Okay. New cotton ball, where are you? Over there. Everything costs much now. Everything is expensive. Paint job on this airplane probably would cost you $400, maybe $500 if I did it. I'm not even sure I could do it for $500 because I just looked and I started this finish on the 20th, so that's 10, about 12 days. Yeah, we got that one fixed. I'll probably go over this and doctor it up before I shoot clear on it again anyway, but because I don't want to break out the brush again. Yeah, but nobody would pay for it. Who's going to pay $500 to finish a model airplane? Nobody. Because they say, well, it's only a model airplane. Well, then do it yourself. Shit. If you went to a sign shop and had them do gold leaf, it'd probably be $500 just for the leaf. Okay. Let's line it up, see what it looks like. Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, talk about a piece of art with heart and soul. I got a sign out there in my garage, Sparky's Art, or I can't remember exactly what it says. But when Danny was here, he said, if I could get something from you, I would take this sign. I said, why? He says, because you did it. It's a piece of art. Come on, ink, motherfucker. Stupid pen. Didn't want to cooperate there. Might as well give up now because you can't win. When I tell people that I freehanded this, they don't believe me. So you're watching me freehand this. No stencil, no ruler. Come on, you. I wish this pen had worked better. Just wait till I start pulling these lines with a pinstriping brush. That'll blow you. Wow, how the hell did you do that? Come on. Stupid pen's not cooperating. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw it on the last one of the videos before. I showed a stroke chart, and that'll help. If you get a stroke chart, that'll help you do this. But don't just look at it and throw it in the corner. You got to practice it. Damn, missed there. We got it now. We got her now. Close enough. Freehand. That's right. Come on now. You gotta have ink coming out. Shit. I'll give you a close-up of it as soon as I get this done. It ain't perfect, but close enough for hand lettering. You want perfect? Buy a decal. Close enough. What'll make this pop is the clear. It'll really pop. Oh well, let overturn. That's okay. I just want to get the damn thing done. I'm getting tired. 5 hours of this nonsense. When you fly, do you use a full fist grip or fly? I hold the handle like this. I got a handle right here. I hold it just like this. I found out why my Continental didn't fly very well. I don't know whether I explained it to you guys or not. I had the stupid lead outs crossed. The upline was crossed over to the front. And I just noticed it the other day when I'm trying to figure out, you know, which lead out to put the red shrink wrap for this airplane. And I got to look, well, shit, that's in the front. I mean, in the, you know, the upline was in the front. That's not supposed to be there. So I got the flashlight out. Looked down the lead out guide, and sure enough, I had them cross. See, I make mistakes, lots of them. But it wouldn't have helped. I mean, I ground the prop off in the first 10 feet anyway, so. It happened when I was painting the wing. Pull the lead outs out of the wing. And when I put it back together, I didn't pay attention and just stuck them in there. So if this gets urethane, these will be outlined with paint. But I can't say for sure right now. What the hell? Goober. Two more 6s and we're done. Gotta get that sizing off though. Shit, and that spot came back. Isn't that a bummer? I'll be picking off gold flakes for a month. Okay, on with the last two 6s. Yeah, I already corrected it. Just pull out the clips, switch them around, and put them back in. Not a big deal. It's just stupid mistake. Couldn't figure out why the thing felt draggy. Felt draggy because it was draggy. See, most guys wouldn't admit those mistakes, but I don't mind doing it to show you I make mistakes. Lots of them. If you're not making mistakes, you ain't doing anything. And the more you do, the more mistakes you're going to make. And that's just the way it is. If you didn't make a mistake today, you didn't do anything today. Yeah. I was completely unprepared for the gnats this year. Completely. I keep saying it won't happen this year. Well, you know, all I can do is try. I mean, life tends to get in the way. Shit happens. I'm gonna try next year to be more prepared now that I'm back at home. You know, back when I was in Dayton, shit, I was working 60 hours a week. And still found time to give you guys 1 hour a day. Oh shit. Almost done. You'll get a look at it here, and then we'll tape off the canopy and shoot the shadow on it. Then I'll show you my clear mixture. Okay, here we go. Looks pretty good. I might try to go around here this week and see if I can drum up some sign work. Well, finishes are never completed. They're only abandoned. No such thing as a perfect finish. And thank you, B. Okay, I'm satisfied with this, I think. For now. And when the video ends, I'll go back over and fix that little white hole right there.
Let me know when you're done.
Hang on a second, guys.
Let me know when you're done.
What for what?
You gonna eat dinner?
Yeah, heat me up some spaghetti.
Yeah. I said let me know when you're done.
Give me about half an hour.
Okay.
All right. So we want to do camera in hand and get you up a close-up. The guy was saying I overdid it with the gold leaf. I don't think so. It always had been planned to do this leaf, so. Not too bad for freehand, eh? If you look right there, there's a little tiny white spot, except you can't see it. We gotta, I mean, it's probably not a big deal. This is just not done in model airplanes anymore. Because it's too much work. It did take 5 hours to do. Hey, Scott. Thank you for becoming a new member. So if you guys got any questions or whatever, you can always ask. I'll be more than happy to help you. All this stuff is pretty easy, really. It takes a little practice to do this stuff, but if you know the tools and where to get them, it sure makes life a lot easier. Now, I have made this gold leaf process super simple. Before, when we used to do these letters, I would take a white grease pencil and draw a white line on the top, a white line on the bottom, and then have to figure the stroke out and then hand letter those in. Well, hey, Marcel, this was done with the plotter, so it's absolutely perfect. Yes, it's brush stroke. I like that style of lettering. It's called speed stroke or brush stroke. And the chart for that, to learn how to do it, is right here. And this is what you do to learn how to letter is you put a piece of glass over this and you trace over the glass on top of this, and you look at the strokes. The stroke shows you going this way, and this way, this way, that way, that way, and you just practice that rhythm to get the strokes right. And you can letter this if you have the right quills or the right brushes. Super simple. If you're whether your handwriting's crappy or not, you just follow this chart. Those are all caps. These are all lower cases. And it's usually it's a 4-stroke, 2, 3, 4, a 4-stroke process. The M is 5-stroke, and it shows you down in the corner here, you know, by color code which way the brush needs to be going. I don't think there's a 5-stroke. Oh, there is a 5-stroke for 3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 strokes on the capitals. Let's see. Let's M. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 on the capitals, but how about B? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The B is a 5-stroke. So there's 1 on each one. It's for a 3/8 flat, number 4, or number 8 quill. How was Wichita? I didn't know you were in Kansas. There's all kind of books on how to do this. You know, that you can study up on how to letter. And it tells you the history and how to do different fonts and different things. I have, I don't know, 10, 15 lettering books. Just find something you like and copy it. It's pretty simple. When I was in the Salton Sea, I was sign painting. I did, you know, the markets and all the grocery store speed cards and all that crap. Well, the grade school, I don't have a teaching certificate. The grade school had me come down there and I taught art. And how I taught art was simple shapes, you know, how to draw a shark. It's oval and 2 half semicircles and 2 triangles, and then fill in the rest. You know, you just got to break it down to simple. It's south of Auckland. Okay, Auckland, New Zealand, or Auckland, I don't know where that is. I guess that's New Zealand. Anyway, what we got to do now is, I guess we'll get the shading done on the canopy. I said a half an hour, so that's, I need to take a break though. We've been on an hour and 10 minutes. This is my 3rd show today. I got 2, 3, 4. I got 4 hours online already today. And made 0 for it. Any questions, guys? Anything I can help you with? What do you think? Would you be proud to have that on your airplane like that? I think so. I mean, I like it. Don't be afraid to try something. all you can do is screw it up. So what if you screw it up? Like I say, the other night they were at it, but don't you test? No, I don't do any test panel. I just do it, and if it screws up, I know not to do it again. We went through this sizing thing today. First time I ever used that stuff, and it's no good. But I went ahead and did it all the way through the model because I want it to all look uniform. And I probably can use it now, except you can't engine turn it. I did want to engine turn this, but that didn't happen. So that's the way it goes. You know, I think what I'm going to do, I've been online so long today, I don't think I'm going to lay that out for taping. I'll just sit here and take a break. Didn't you order a plotter? You can do this with a sign plotter. However, I mean, it can be done. I did it. I did it on my Continental. Stay away from letters like Helvetica that have the really, really fine strokes in it. You'll have a big wide one, like on an N, you'll have a big wide one and a really little front leg and a really little up leg in the back. And then you got those, I don't know what you call them, the flares at the end of those strokes. Stay away from doing those. If you're first starting out leafing and using your plotter, even using the plotter, they're hard to pick. Just like this little skunk. Remember I told you yesterday, the skunk had a mouth on one side, but lost it on the other side. Well, I painted it in with a brush. You see his mouth there now? His mouth and nose looks 1,000% better because that's how it's supposed to look. But I don't know, unless you got a super steady hand, and you know, I wouldn't get involved in that stuff if I was you. I was told today that these checks don't look right on this airplane. Well, they get a line, 1/8 of an inch on the outside of that goes all the way to the leading edge. I'm going to make it black. I was going to make it yellow, but I don't want to make this too complicated. I'm going to ink a line in there when it gets cleared on it. We'll ink the line in there. It's going to get a yellow stripe right here to tie the flap in to the back. I'll paint a 1-inch wide yellow stripe right there like I did with my June RXL. And then I'll ink the panel lines on this thing, and then we'll shoot the final clears on it and sand and buff it and see what it looks like. It looks like it's going to shine pretty good. This paint is relatively shiny as is, but because it's a solid surface, I can really push down on it, sand and buff it. So you should be a diamond. Should be past front row, like going around the corner. But there's mistakes in it, so it's hard telling what the judges think. One guy might be looking for something totally different. You go, oh, what are you gonna do about that? Well, not a damn thing. That's what I'm gonna do. It looks just fine. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. If I got to get the clear on it. I got to get 2 coats of dope on it, so that when I make a mistake, and I surely will, I can wipe the mistake off. This line here, right here, will get pinstriped all the way along, and then these lines here will get pinstriped, and then this line here will get pinstriped along here, and then all that'll get pinstriped around there. And I have to think of the contrasting colors to make it look good, and this will get pinstriped back here. However, like I say, I got to have the clear dope on it before I do that. Otherwise, when a mistake happens, and it's going to happen, I don't want to screw the whole thing up. So we'll stripe it, and then I'll urethane it, depending on the weight of this thing. I don't want to get this thing so far over the top that it's going to be a rock, just not happening. So I mean, it's coming out pretty nice now, and I don't want to put it on the wall because I overdid it. As it, put it on the wall as a piece of art because it's too heavy to fly. But you should polish out nice. It should shine real good. Well, make sure the only thing you got to do in building is make sure that every model gets better. And by the time you catch up to me, they'll be real good. I don't know how old you are, but I've been doing this for 60 years, and every one just keeps getting better and better and better. So by the time I'm 100, I should be pretty good. Get another 4 years experience, and you guys laugh and say, well, you ain't gonna be building at 100. I wouldn't bet on that if I was you. I will build as long as I live. So my dad lived to 98. He worked till he was 92. I think I can build no problem. I'm thinking about going back to work anyway, though. Part-time anyway. Got to have some type of income. Ain't making it. All right, guys. Like, subscribe, and share. I might be back later after dinner. I don't know. I've been on quite a long time today. Hour 19 on this one. 2 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours today. Can't hang too much longer. All right. We'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.